number one, I've made it known that any person hosting you or accommodating you in Europe is paying a great price as a visitor. So don't overstay your welcome. Don't ever overstay your welcome, because they need to go to work. They've got bills to pay. They have responsibilities to fulfill, taking their children to do various activities. Don't ever think that they are in Delta State or one place. There are sporting activities their children are supposed to do. If they don't do them, they will suffer some consequences, like being removed from the team, and their coaches don't play. So make sure you be sensitive. Don't overstay. If they are paying for a hotel for you, make sure you have a place to go to when the date they paid for you has expired. Don't overstay. When you are staying in their homes, make sure you economize water. Don't leave taps running like as you do in Nigeria. Make sure you switch off electricity immediately you leave the room. Switch off electrical appliances when not in use. If you are phoning in their homes, don't make noise. Don't shout. Don't shout, please. When you use the restroom, in some of the some of the places, when you put on the switch that ons the bulb in the restroom, there is a fan, an evacuator that removes bad odor. You will also notice that the window is ajar to remove bad odor. If there is a mop stick in that bathroom, it means that the woman of the house does not want water on the floor of their house. So when you finish taking your bath, mop the floor. And as my wife used to advise me, turn around and look at the toilet seat. Make sure there is no evidence left there. Use the toilet brush to scrub it and keep it clean. Don't throw your things all over the place. If they give you meals to eat, please eat the ones they've given to you. Don't demand for extra. Don't demand for extra. Don't become a pest, and don't leave bills behind for them. Don't overstep. I've told you, don't overstay. Don't overstep your boundaries. Whatever is not given to you, don't assume and take it because it's your brother's house, it's your in-law's house, it's your uncle's house. No, these people, their orientation to life is totally different from ours in Africa. They work for their money, and they work in such a way that they pay a lot of bills. They pay taxes, and you must be very careful so that you don't become an irritant. One other thing you must learn to do is that don't get involved in issues that they do not seek your opinion. Be very careful about comments you make if you are being accommodated in their homes. Because these fellows, they were not dullards. For them to have gone overseas to stay, they must be very, very smart. So don't assume that it is your son's house, it is your daughter's house. You just go there and misbehave. You will constitute a nuisance and you will be shocked. Now, when I got to Bucharest, my son went with me, my last born, came to the airport to take me. Then we went to Sinaya to see is it Teles or Teles Palace? We came back, but I sensed that he wanted to go to his work. He has a cleaning company. He wanted to go to his work. I also noticed that he was not going to accompany me to the airport because he had an appointment. And he's a young boy. He has to fulfill his destiny. I can't use my own enjoyment to inconvenience him. So I went with the Uber taxi that they paid for, and was able to fly to Yash to see his elder brother. The next thing is that the person you visited, the main person in the house, might not accept money or gifts from you. Give the gift to the children, give money to the children. Make sure that before you go to any country to visit people, have some money of your own, because you don't know what they are passing through. Have some money of your own. Some of them they have challenges. Somebody invited me somewhere. He bought the train ticket for me, yes. And I could see, so he asked if I had, and I had to refund what he paid for the train ticket. He might be passing through difficulties without your knowing. It is not easy to live overseas. So don't just go thinking that because they are overseas, they have everything. Go with some money in case you need to pay for some things. That is it. Learn these lessons. And it applies anywhere in the world you visit people. If possible, pay for hotels, because some of the accommodations that these brethren have overseas, the rooms are quite small. Some of them, the apartments are quite small, and you can't blame them. If they tell you the rent they pay for those places, you will faint. So if you reach a certain position, have money to pay your hotel bills if possible. You might stay in a cheap hotel. At least you don't inconvenience them. Or somebody there gave me an advice, said, try and do that when you reach a certain level. And it was a good advice.